Hello, good morning. It is like 11 o'clock, so it's technically still morning, and we're gonna pretend like I got up early and I'm being productive. So right now, what we're doing is cleaning some screens. We're gonna clean some screens so that I can make some new designs. On their Zola. I have to, like, you know, as a father, keep an eye on them, you know? So I figured I would just talk for a second with you. Shoot. So these are the screens. I don't know why I'm showing you this. This is what I'm doing. So today I woke up and I have to say, haven't really been feeling it in general lately. Just like, haven't been feeling great. And it's been keeping me from doing stuff that I want / need to do. Well, even, I'll say want, like stuff that I really want to do. I'm like, I don't have the energy to do it, or like I just am not in the mood, which makes me like feel worse because I'm not doing stuff that I want to do. Can you hear me? So today I am like doing a challenge for myself. And the challenge is to basically like do everything that I want to do today, regardless of how I feel, you know, basically not letting your mental health get in the way of things. And I know that's not always like realistic, and I understand that. And sometimes you shouldn't do that. Like, sometimes you shouldn't push yourself too much. But today I feel like that would be a good challenge, because I know I would feel really good after today if I can be like, okay, I did everything that I wanted to do / needed to do. Forget needs, just want, you know? Rocky? Rocky, move. Rocky! Rocky! Oh my God. Okay, he was eating something, which I don't know what it was. Anyway, so yeah, so really what I have to do, I'm gonna like state my, okay, this is kind of hot. Like my sunscreen is literally melting off. I want to clean these screens off, wash them off, and dry them, and coat them with this emulsion stuff, so that I can make the new designs, right? And that's it for that. And then I need to make the actual designs today, so that tomorrow when they're ready I can print them and make the shirts. Also, I need to print shirts. I need to buy I need to pick the shirts that I want to use, like the colors and stuff. So yeah, that's today. Today's live. Why is this taking too long to work? This is one of the like practice ones, like this one of the screens I use to print the first F. Bill Cosby designs. Yeah, so that's it. I guess that's it for now. Yeah. Okay, so I just cleaned the screens. My glasses are really dirty, but there are the screens. Can you see? I don't know if you can see, but somewhere out there. And this is your sign to, just because I feel so much, well, not so much better, but I feel a little bit better now. So this is your sign that if there's something you've been meaning to do, but you've been pushing off because you're just stressed out and you don't have the energy to do it, just do it, or just begin to do it, and then you'll realize that you want to do it, and then it's not that bad, and then you'll keep on going. Or you'll just like do a little bit and then come back later and finish the rest. Regardless, it feels good to just do something, so just do it. Ew, this is not sponsored by Nike. Alright, so I just finished my salad. I ate one of those bags of salad that I showed you yesterday, or whenever that last one was. It was good. I think I'm gonna just chill now. Now, like, I feel kind of okay. I don't feel too like anxious, and I feel like I should take this moment to like fully just relax and be chill. And then later I have to get back to the screens and put a coat of emulsion on those. Emulsion is this stuff, well, I'll show you when the time is right. And then a few other things, but really when it comes down to it, I feel like when you have stuff to do for the day, it always seems like more than it is in your head. That's why I like to write stuff down, or I put it in my notes or something, or my reminders, or yeah, I don't know, just doing it makes you realize. That's like the sucky thing is like, it always seems, it's just like waking up early. Waking up early is so hard, but when you get up, you're fine. You're like, oh, I feel good now. I feel like I'm being productive, and I'm like, fine. And like working out sucks, but then when you do it, you feel good. But like, no matter how many times I realize that every single day after we learn it, which is pissing me off. So hopefully one day I can stop doing that. All right, I'm gonna go just chill for a second. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're, you know, content with your current position in life. Content, but always chasing your dreams. You know what I mean? So this is today's vibe. It's just kind of like layout and sunbathe vibe. I usually try to like make him lay on a towel or a blanket or something, because I don't know if he realizes how hot it is. I think I also pulled a muscle in my shoulder, or like, what's it called when you, whatever it is, something's wrong. Here you go, Rocky. Here. The thing is, I think he likes how it feels when he's like, see, I don't think he doesn't even want it. Here, Rocky, lay on this. Here. It's fine. Here. I'm just paranoid. Rocky, get on it. Come on. Come on. Good boy. No, you can lay on it. I just want you to not. Here. Good boy. Okay. He probably won't stay on that. Also, like, he's really not independent. He's just like me, which is why we're best friends. Like, if he's enjoying himself, he can enjoy himself by himself. He needs to know, like, that he's in the mix and that someone else is there too. Okay, I'm gonna go work out, and cause like I can't relax unless I do stuff that I need to do. So see, he doesn't. You go inside? Okay, see you all the way to town. I was gonna take him for a walk, but then I checked the temperature. It's 90 degrees. And I'm pretty sure like that's not safe for his paws. My friend posted this thing, and it was like basically saying that there's a certain temperature where like the ground is too hot to take your dog for a walk, and I've never thought about that before. And I think obviously like when it's a certain like temperature, I'm just not gonna walk like today. But yeah, if you have a pet, make sure you're not burning their feet off, okay? Or else you're an animal abuser. I'm gonna work out now. Let me show you actually what you know what? No, I'm not going to. Like, I'm just gonna pull this thing out, and you know I will. Why not? Let me just show the vibes. So where you are looking right now is where I put my laptop, so I can be like entertained while I am working out. And yeah, so that's why I wasn't gonna show you, because it wasn't that interesting. So I'm pretty sure I already showed you all this stuff, but what I usually do is, oh my gosh, this is what I'm talking about. Like, she's fine, she just wants to go outside. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I usually pull up a video to watch while I am doing my thing, and okay, let me go. Maybe I'll let her out before I work out. And I'll see you later. Talk to you later when I have something to actually say. Okay, I'm all done working out. Oop. And now what I usually do is I try to do my protein, make my protein powder, shake, drink, whatever after, because they say that you're supposed to do it immediately after you work out. I think that's more so for like people like who lift weights and stuff, but whatever. So this is what we're gonna, okay, how do I do this? Okay, this is fine. So we're gonna wash our hands. Not have to wash them for a longer time than I usually do because I'm filming myself and I don't want people to judge me for being dirty. Yes. I do feel better though. Like, working out really does, even if you don't do anything much. Like I said before, I do 10 minutes and I keep it relatively simple. So let me use like a better, I don't have any like aesthetically pleasing cups, so we're gonna just use this. Fit and Fresh. Okay, so this is the protein stuff that I use that I already showed last time. And to be honest, it doesn't taste bad. I don't know if I have like, I would never trust I would never tell someone to trust my sense of taste, because I don't think I have a normal taste. Oh my god, I can't talk. I think I'm still kind of shaken up from the hard exercise that I did. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really taste stuff when I eat or drink. I just like, maybe because I eat so fast, I don't know. But I just kind of, yeah. I just inhale it, you know? And then also, so usually I'll like make this and then I'll take a shower, and after the shower I'm hungry, so I'll eat something. I don't know, it feels better to space it out because this is kind of thick and I don't want to feel too like full and like just too much with eating with this, even though I'm sure people do. So yeah. It's just nice and gunky, you know? sure there's a better way to do this, but oop. Okay, that's fine. So there you have it. I have no energy, as you can tell. I don't know what's going on, but definitely not I don't have anything to say. I'm gonna just go again. I'm trying to just like oh my god. What's up, guys? I took 2 edibles. That's what I did. Okay, I'm not being paranoid. Just, I don't have time for this. I'm too grown to be paranoid. Okay, yeah, so what happened since last time I talked to you? I'm pretty sure I just took a shower. I took a shower, I took 2 edibles, and here we are now. Well, I made some TikToks too. Yeah, I came outside because I looked out the window and it was like pink. I'm not sure if you can tell. But it's like pinkish, purplish outside right now. So I was like, well, I want a picture. But then when I walked to the door, Rocky almost ran out. So I was like, no. But then I was like, maybe I should let him outside. So then now we're here. And Zola came too. Zolita. Zola. 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 Come here. Don't embarrass me. Please, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I think the thing is, she only came because she heard him come up here. And that's why you need 2 pets, so like, just in case one doesn't like you, the jealousy will make them like you, you know? It kind of like, it's like a little manipulation, but it's love. It's love on my part, but it's also, okay. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm like kind of shy. So I'm gonna go. And I think it's because I feel like my neighbors are just looking out their windows. And this is why I need privacy. This is all I really want is privacy. Oh, if they can hear me. Okay, so it's the next day. After the 2 edibles, I did pass out for the rest of the day and the night. So it is what it is. I don't know where I left off. All I know is that I ordered food, ate it, and then everything was a blur. So it was a good night. But I got 2 packages, which is why I'm here now. I want to show them to you. I don't know what they are, but I feel like I always have something coming from Amazon. I'm like having to watch Zola out the window because she's gonna try to sneak away if I don't keep an eye on her. So, but I just wanted to open this up really quick. Okay, so here's the mount, the car mount. So now I can like put this on my car, and hopefully it'll be like the right size. So let's see it. Because before I was using a tripod, which is what I'm using now, and I was just holding the bottom of it, which is not like ideal. So now I have, I guess this is like, okay, I gotta hurry up because I can see her trying to wander off. So this is like the part that suctions to, oh, I should call him. I'm just kidding. This is the part that like sucks on the windshield, and then this is the part you screw the camera on. I'm sure you can like take it down. So I'll figure that out later. And she's so close to being in the other yard, so I'll open this last one really quick. I think this is, I don't know, this might be ink. Oh, It's tie-dye colors. I wanna start tie-dyeing some of the shirts that before I put a print on them, before I print them, or put the design on it, because I think that'll just look cool. Like I wanna try like a brown shirt with black dye, and like I just want like the really grungy, like, you know, those colors. And yeah, hopefully that'll look kind of cool with some of the new designs that I'm coming up with. So yeah, let's go outside really quick and get Zola before she is gone, because she will leave. And like, he's so loyal, he's not going anywhere. Meanwhile, okay, let's go get her. Come on. Come on. Okay, today I'm going to try to make some coffee because I have this creamer that I've used it like 3 times, but I don't want it to go to waste. And I don't mind coffee and, like, you know, the whole thing, the system of caffeine, but I just don't drink it a lot. And I've never used this. The thing is, when I buy coffee, like from the store, like in those little cans, I have this like certain brand I really like, and it's like it's like convenient to just pick it up and drink it, but having to make it I don't enjoy. So that's what I'm doing today. Maybe like after today I will, you know, normalize coffee making in this household. I just don't really know what goes into making coffee. I don't really understand. So let's see. And okay, it says for 1 serving, 1 tablespoon of CDA. I'm guessing this is CDA. I wonder if I can raise you up. I'm not sure how long this is gonna work, but right now it's working. Okay, so it says 1 tablespoon of CDA. I'm guessing this thing is CDA. So 1 tablespoon of this. And I'm assuming it goes into this. Right? Yes. How much water do you use? 1 serving of water is 6 fluid ounces, 3/4 of a cup. This is why I don't do this stuff. 3/4. Okay, so put the water back here. No. Seen that before. And then you put this here. One tablespoon. This doesn't seem right. Wait, where do you put? Does this go on this side or this side? I'm guessing this side, right? Because then it goes down there. Is it working? I didn't even... Oh, it is working. Okay, cool. So that's how you make coffee. You just pour the coffee grounds, the dirt, coffee dirt, and the water. So that was a tutorial in case you needed to know how to make coffee yourself. So that was exciting. how much it's gonna make, but I'm kind of excited. I ate really bad yesterday. Like, I ate so good during the day, but then at night, it got bad. So I'm gonna try to make up for that today while simultaneously not putting too much pressure on myself, or else I'll just do it again. So yeah, I have some stuff that I want to do. I want to make a design. I'm going to show you the full process of how I create a screen for the shirts that I print on. So I'm going to have to pick a design first and then print out. Well, you'll see. Just calm down. I'll show you later. Just calm down, okay? First, we're going to just make our coffee. And non-dairy almond milk and oat milk inspired by caramel macchiato. 30 tablespoons, 30 calories per tablespoon. Yes, so it's done. There's no more water, so I'm guessing that means it's a wrap. But there's still some water in this part. And I gotta pick my coffee mug. You know what I really want? I like using these and then making iced coffee. But usually the reason is because I don't drink coffee. Like you'll probably see, like I'll probably have this cup of coffee until it's 12 o'clock now. I'll probably have this coffee until like 3 or 4 o'clock because I just drink it slowly throughout the day, because it's really like a drug to me. Like I take a little sip and then it's like I get the effects of Adderall for a little bit and then it slows down, and I'll take another sip and then it's Adderall. So I try to keep it, keep it there when I need it. I think it's done now. But yeah, I usually make it into iced coffee because it ends up getting like obviously warm and then cold, right? Because you let it sit all day. And then I'm like, oh, I might as well like, cool it down and put some ice in it. And it's also really aesthetically pleasing, like, well, not aesthetically pleasing, but it's really satisfying when it's like filled up with ice. Like ice to the top, and then just like, it's like, you know what I'm saying. You understand, you get the vibes. If you don't, then you don't belong here. If anything that I say you don't understand, then you just probably are on the same wavelength as me. And like, we don't belong in the same, realm of, okay, that is not enough. Really? Should I put more water? Is it too late to put more water? I mean, really, I guess that is enough. But it doesn't look good when it's only like halfway filled. Is it too late? Oh no. It'll probably be nasty though, like it all watered down, but like I told you, I don't have like, I don't know what happened to my taste buds, but I don't really have any. Like they don't, like I know when I don't like something, but it's rare when I'm like, oh, this is nasty. Like most times it's just like, oh, okay, like I'll eat it. Maybe I just don't have a high standard for food, or I'm just like, okay, it does what it needs to do, and it goes in my body, and that's all I really care about. Other than that, though, I don't really care. Like I never got when kids would be like, oh, I don't like this kind of chocolate or like this kind of candy, because it's just like it's good, like just eat it. Or like I don't like, what's something that people don't like that I don't understand? When people like don't like pickles or something, like pickles or like tomato on a hamburger, like, well, obviously like vegan hamburgers, what I'm talking about. But in general, like if you don't like condiment, it's like I don't even taste condiment. It just like adds a little bit of something to the meal, you know? It doesn't really like have its own taste. Well, I mean it does, but I'm not thinking about how the pickle tastes on eating a hamburger. It's just like influences the hamburger taste, you know? Or maybe I'm just not aware of my taste buds. Oh yeah, this one's definitely like watery. This one's definitely like a little watered down. She's biracial. Oh gosh. Yeah. I got I got called out by my friend O'Neal last week. And what did he say? He's basically saying that I like my jokes. He said that I basically try to like the way that I carry out my beliefs and like the things that I care about is basically in like joking ways, right? So like if I have a family member who has said homophobic things before and like it's homophobic, you know, whatever, I'm not the type that's gonna like call them out and like cuss them out or like whatever. But when I'm talking about them or talking even to them, which obviously I wouldn't be close to them, but like if there's someone who I know who has homophobic tendencies, right, is what I'm saying, I'm not gonna like shy away from talking about it. But the way that I do so is like, okay, here's an example. So if I'm talking about my, like, we'll say my aunt, who she's not involved in this, but like say I have an aunt who's homophobic and she's here, you know, with my family, and then she's like, oh yeah, where are your friends? Like, why don't you like invite your friends over? Like, I want to meet your friends. And then I'm like, oh no, you don't want to hang out with us. Like, you're homophobic. Like, you wouldn't want to be in the mix of that. And like that's kind of how I will like communicate that like it's in a joking way, but like you are homophobic and like I don't want to be around you because you are homophobic. So like that's how I, you know, carry that out. And I guess he was saying that in other ways it comes off like I'm trying to trigger someone based off their beliefs. But what I was explaining to him is like, if your beliefs are homophobic or transphobic or racist or anything like that, then I already don't care about, like, I don't care about your opinion. I don't care like about whatever you have going on. I just don't care. So I'm not trying to trigger you, but I am like, how else do you correct people and like show that, you know, people are on the wrong side of history without talking about it? You know, like if white people don't talk about racism to other white people, then how are they gonna like progress when it comes to not being racist? You know, you have to make things uncomfortable. So like if I'm talking to my, like we were watching the some red carpet thing with my grandmother and my parents, and Billy, the guy, I forgot his last name, I think his name is Billy, but he's like that guy who like the black man, he wears dresses, he's gay. He wore dresses to a red carpet and people were saying, okay, I don't remember, but we'll get back to this. My coffee's ready now. I never know how much of this to use. Ooh, it's so hot. You know, maybe I shouldn't have used the glass. Whatever. That's a lot. But, okay, go off. So that's breakfast. It looks like there's something in here. Too hot. Okay. Okay, so let me finish saying what I was saying. So he was saying that basically how I express my feelings can be inappropriate, right? So first I was thinking he was talking about like me just being a bully in general, like just saying mean things and stuff. But then I realized he was talking about, I mean, he used an example of basically when me and my other friend got into it before, because I was on the phone with her and she was talking about, I was looking for like skincare products, right, at Walmart or something. And I was like, oh yeah, I need to get like something for my face, whatever. And then she was going off about how like it's kind of weird that I'm so into skincare, which I'm not even really into it. It's not like I'm into it. It's just like I want to have a good, you know, I want to like use decent stuff on my face. So she was like, she's like, I don't know any other guys who care so much about skincare. Like that seems like such a like something that's not for guys. Like guys don't care. And I'm like, well, no, but like comments like that are the reason why like guys don't wanna, why they think stuff is like gay, you know, or like feminine. Like if everyone's telling you like, oh no, that's for boys, that's, I mean, that's for girls, then of course you're gonna be like, oh yeah, well it is. And then when I'm telling you as your friend like, oh no, it's not, like I just want to do this for whatever reason, and you're like invalidating that with, oh, it's like that's weird, like that's for girls or whatever. Like that's a very small scale, but that is the same kind of stuff that translates to like, well, why are you wearing that? Like that's for girls, like that's feminine, and leads to like bullying and stuff, or like, why do you talk like that, or why do you, it's just all these things like that are, all these things that people like say to guys and to men. And then you have the same men who grow up and then force that into other people and into their sons and stuff. So then you have people who are like genuinely just like flamboyant or into feminine things who are like made to feel bad about themselves. Like me, like I always was so ashamed of all these things that I was into because I was like, oh, that's not, even music. Like I remember one time someone was like, why do you like girl music? And I'm like, and then since then, like I was insecure about playing, I was insecure about playing certain music around my friends or around other people because I'm like, oh, this is like for girls, which is so stupid. So like when you have someone like that who makes those comments, and the conversation went even further into like transphobia and stuff, which I'm not even, I don't even remember how it got to that, but the conversation went further into that. And I was like, if that's your example of me, okay, so the example basically, I'm telling this so bad, I'm not even sure this is making sense anymore, but so you have someone like her who, the girl who I was talking about, my friend, who was saying skincare is for girls, whatever. So that conversation ended up leading to us not speaking for a while, because I'm kind of like, well, if you're so judgy like about that kind of stuff, then like you probably just don't want to be around me, because I'm so into like just doing your, like whatever you want to do, like forget labels, forget all that stuff, like, and I'm working towards that because I'm still like, you know, kind of chained up into what I've been raised to believe. So I'm like trying to break that stuff myself, and I don't want to be around people who like are trying to reinforce those like toxic beliefs. So when I'm talking about someone or talking to someone like that, I'm gonna be very forward about it. That is like a homophobic like way of thinking. Like that is homophobia. Like you're like, it's for girls and you're guys, so you shouldn't do it because that's for like, that's homophobic. So and then it's like, what if she didn't even know at the time that I like guys? So it's like, if you're judging me for liking skincare, like what about when I tell you that I like guys? Like you're gonna really have a problem with that. So it just was kind of like, I mean, I'm cool off of that for a second. So when I'm talking about her to O'Neal, and I'm like, oh yeah, well, and he's like, oh, why don't you tell her about whatever, about these things about you and other guys? I'm like, oh no, like I can't tell her, like she's homophobic. And I'll say it and it sounds like a joke because it's so light, but I'm being serious. Like she is homophobic, she has homophobic tendencies. It's not like a hateful thing, it's not being shady, or maybe it is being shady. But regardless, it's like, that's the fact. And his point was saying that that can be inappropriate, it can trigger people because, whatever. But my thing was like, if you're homophobic, I don't care if you're triggered. Like, if you're triggered by me telling you that you're homophobic, and you are homophobic, then like, maybe you need to stand more firm in your beliefs of homophobia, so you won't be so insecure about people telling you that you are homophobic, or you need to just stop being homophobic. It's like, people who are racist don't like to be called racist. But it's like, you're being racist though. So why you have a problem? People don't mind being racist, but they don't want to be called racist. It's the weirdest thing. Like, people hate the labels more than they hate doing what they're doing, which is affecting other people. It makes no sense to me. So yeah, that was, I'm not sure if that made any sense, but that was what we had a conversation about. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go now and finish my coffee. Not finish it, but just have a few sips. And I'm gonna go make this green, and I'm gonna take you with me so we can do this together. Okay? Bye. See you later. At 5. Okay, so I don't know if you can see me or not. Here I am. But this is where I do what I'm about to show you. I wonder if I can make this. It's not really helping. I hope you can see enough, but I need it to be dark in here because the stuff is called emulsion, and like if you are an artist or like you've done like photo, I don't know. I know they use this stuff for other stuff too. I don't know. I'm so specific. But okay, how am I gonna? I'm gonna have to just do this. Hopefully you can see. I don't know. But this stuff is very. Hold on. Okay, so I'm back with my screen. As you can see, this is what it looks like. And I have my emulsion. This is the stuff I was talking about. So it's very sensitive to light, and if you put, if any like UV rays or whatever touch it, or like whatever, if light touches it, it like doesn't work as well, or it doesn't work at all. So you have to make sure it's light. But I heard through the grapevine of screen printing on YouTube that yellow light isn't as harsh on it. So I'm hoping that is. I think it's true, but even then I still try to, like if I wasn't recording this, I would probably have at least one of these lights off still, so it'd be even darker. I've done it before in complete dark because I'm a little bit paranoid. So I'm just taking the top off now, like Jay-Z and Beyonce in that song. And this is what I use to put the emulsion on the screen. I swear, if you can't see this and I end up ruining this because of the lights on, I'm gonna be pissed off, a little bit pissed off. I'll just pour it in this. I don't need a lot right. Oh, okay. I don't need a lot right now. Oh my. I just spilled on the floor. Something always happens when I do things. It never like just works out perfectly, you know? Which is okay. So now I have to figure out if I'm gonna open the door and let the light in, or I'm gonna just continue with this. Whatever. I'm gonna just continue, take the gloves off. And I have to hurry up because even though this yellow light is going to be less harmful, it's still light. So what I do is you have it in here, right? You see? And then you take the screen, and they say you're supposed to do the inside of the screen first. You just coat it. We're coating the screen, that's what they call it. Shoot. Oh my gosh. This is not, I've done this so many times. This is the thing about anxiety, is that like, you don't use your brain right when you're anxious. Okay, so I'm just coating it. You can't see right now, but you will see. Okay. This is not good. So, yeah, this is not working out great right now because I'm just not doing what it's. don't think I have enough emotion on this actually, which is so funny and cute. So, oh man, this is just not. Okay, so you have this now. You have it coated in this. And I'm gonna put this away before the light messes it up and try to clean the edge first because I spilled some more. I swear when I start, like once I get in the roll of things and like I have, you know, a good set of cool t-shirts or clothes, whatever I'm selling, y'all better buy it because look at the stress that I'm going through to create things. The good thing about it though is that even if like, I can always wear this. Even if no one else does, I can always wear these things. And like before this, I was struggling because I wasn't finding clothes. Like I stopped shopping. I stopped buying clothes because I'm like, I don't see things that I like. I don't see anything. Like I don't go to the mall anymore because malls suck. I online shop, but even that is just like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know what my style is. Like, what better way to find your style than like just creating your own stuff? So that's where I am now. We're starting slow, obviously, but when we get there, it'll be nice. So now I'm just putting this back in here. This stuff is expensive and I want to save as much as I can. Even though I probably shouldn't be using this because this is not clean. So let me not. Even though I already did, so I probably messed it up. I need to close this ASAP. Rocky. ASAP, speaking of ASAP Rocky, I find it really interesting that Rihanna's dating him. And I'm gonna just assume that she's just having fun. And like just, you know, not like taking it too serious because, no shade, but when I hear him talk, a lot of the time it seems like there's not a lot of substance. Well, just based off like some of the ignorant things he said, but we're not gonna go into that. I feel like I've already said enough things that people can get like annoyed with. So I'll stop being annoying today with my controversialness. And from now on, we'll just say things that are popular, like I love Uggs. Even that though, because Uggs are from dead sheep, so maybe not. I left you here. Sorry about that. I'm gonna just come back a little later. See you. Bye. Okay, it is workout time. And I'm ready. I have Trisha ready. When we're watching her today, we have Demet. And we have me. So, yeah. I'm gonna do what I always do. Find a 10-minute workout, 10-minute high interval intensity training workout, or just maybe regular full. See, I like doing those because like I like to move around. I don't like boring workouts where it's just like doing push-ups and then sit-ups. Like I don't mind those, but I also want to like be doing something fun, you know. So I'm gonna do that, and yeah, okay, bye.
And the girl is like, the girl that, you know, jumped out and it was because of trauma from the blog. So why we're talking baking and has to all this injury. Even though they said they only said it, I think it's utter zero respect for her now. She was utter trash. She was like, he was just there. Things that said it's traumatized for this girl is still promoting and endorsing Dom. So it wasn't just, it hasn't stopped like supplying people with alcohol for the purpose of his vlog. And in these episodes, I'm going to text you the next day. Let me read the Jeff Wood. I was seeing Natalie and Todd sitting double awful person, and I can like, there's 30,000 videos about me talking about it, and I'll continue to talk about it and my issues too. But the thing is, it really does go beyond me. The fact that everyone thinks Kristen Natalie buys a ton of stories. And she's 2 points about it too. I posted that like very fast.
So I've still been laying here, but I did manage to get up and make my coffee into. I definitely drank more than you can tell, but I added ice, so like now it's looks full. So that's what I'm talking about. And what time is it? It is 2:05. So 2:05. 2:25. Would it? I remember like when I was a kid, my dad was like, it's not O. O is a number, is a letter, not a number. So I don't like to say 2:05, but 2:05 sounds weird, and 2:5 sounds weird too. So what do you say? It's 2:05. That's not good. Anyway, bye. Okay, so I'm about to quickly print out this design, but I'll show you right before I do it. So this is, it's just gonna be two different sheets just because it's kind of big. So we have this part which is gonna be on the bottom, the butterflies, cool. And then you have this part, We Are Infinite. And the meaning of this, you probably already know if you've seen the movie, but Perks of Being a Wallflower, that's like a part of a quote that I really like. So I wanted to make something kind of like, I like it, so I wanted to add that. And I feel like the butterflies are like, you know, add something to it, whatever. So I'm gonna print this out on some transparent something paper. You can kind of see it there. This is how I play with my cat. Don't mind the that mat that she ripped up. She just decided to rip it up because she was bored. But this is how we play. Ooh, that was a good one. Ooh. Rocky, what about you? Come on, Rocky. This is why we named him Rocky, because he used to do this. Come on. Are you getting old? Here, up. 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 No, oh my goodness. He's over it. Up. Get up. Here. Here we go. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. 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 Yeah, he's not into it. Okay. Okay, so I can't see you right now because I don't have my glasses on and I am blind. But I'm gonna do my skincare. I don't like saying skincare routine because it's like kind of cringy now. So I'm going to show you what I do to my face before I go to sleep. So I use this rose water toner stuff first. And I just smack my face. And then I only use this once a week because I just started it, but it's this retinol stuff, B3, vitamin B3, and it's supposed to be really good for your face. Well, I know it is because I've used another one before. It was another word I don't like saying is CeraVe. That's an ugly name, it's cringy. So I like to say Crave. We'll just, you know what I'm talking about. So I was using that retinol, but I know that one's compared to this one really weak. Not weak, but it's not as potent. And it worked. It did pretty good, I think. But I was like, oh, I could use like a stronger one. I guess that was like a beginner one. So now I'm like a professional, like, you know. So I'm using this one. I used this one the first time that I tried retinol, and it broke my face out. Not broke it out, but like what it does is lift out all the. Oh my god, everything I'm saying is so cringy. I think when you're high, I think that's the thing. When you're high, everything's cringy. So it lifts the impurities. You know why it's cringy? Because that one girl. Anyway, it takes all the stuff under your skin and lifts it up, and it presents it so that you can like, you know, go through the cycle. It makes your skin go through the cycle faster, basically. So I use that only once a week, and then I think you work your way up to like twice a week, and then 3 times a week, and then maybe daily. I don't know if you're supposed to use it every day, but I'm being careful because I don't know Last time I tried that, the first time, that was the worst my skin's ever been. Like, it was really bad. To the point where like I was uncomfortable walking around. Cause my skin was so like jacked up. I almost like made it like filmed, I don't know, like not a documentary, but like low key about it. I started it but never finished it. So, oh, did I tell you what I did? This is just the moisturizer. I need some more because I'm running out. And I think you're supposed to wait longer after you use retinol, like to let it just soap it up, let your skin soap it up. But yeah, we didn't do that. And then after that, I'm moving too fast. You're supposed to let this stuff sit, but then I use this usually before I go to bed, and I'll lather it on my face so it's nice and greasy. But I think I might go to the store, so I probably shouldn't look too crazy. So I'll just put a little bit on. I don't know if it looks really bad, the lighting in here, but you get the gist. You get the gist, the just, or drift. A, B, or C. Let me know. It's so interesting that this generation, like, if you think about it, I doubt like our parents were, like our dads definitely were not like doing their skincare, doing like taking care of their skin like this, you know. Like I'm pretty sure most people just like put like lotion on their face, or maybe not even that. This is so funny. So maybe we're all gonna look really good when we get. And then if it's daytime, I'll use this. This stuff is really good. And then I have deodorants that it's like this, free of aluminum, parabens, and phthalates. Phthalates. It's unscented, and yeah, I don't know. I heard that aluminum is bad for you, so I really don't put this on before I go to bed. But like I said, I might go to the store. Most days I'll just spray that stuff on my face, and then use moisturizer and then sunscreen. Y'all, don't forget the sunscreen. That's cringy too. Everything that I'm saying is cringy. I'm gonna leave. You know what it is? It's that now, like, taking care of yourself is like a popular thing, like a cool thing. Like taking care of your body and stuff. So now when you talk about like, oh, drink water, like now telling someone to drink water is cringy because it's like people have made it into a thing, even though you really should drink water. But now like I will never drink water again because of that. I'm just kidding, but yeah, I'm gonna go to the store. I was gonna cook something. Like my roommate used to make this stuff. It's like a salad. It's like a maybe I should turn the lights on more. This is kind of he used to make this stuff. It's like a taco bowl. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I look cross-eyed. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and we used to use ground turkey, Doritos, lettuce, salad dressing, and I think I'm forgetting something. I don't know, but it's really good. It's really simple and really good. But now I use like this stuff called crumble. It's like vegetarian ground turkey. It's vegetarian grounded something. And it's still really good. So I don't know why I just explained that because I don't have the energy to even make that right now. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, thanks for watching. I might film something tomorrow just to end us off. You know what? No, I'm gonna just end this here and come back next time so we can do it again. Bye. What are you doing still here? What are you doing? What are you looking at? Me? Are you looking at something? I have it in my nose. What? Go away. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I'll just leave you here, cause
You must not have a job, because you just always in my business. Okay. Bye.